everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 20 video. This is video number 4 of the day. Let's recap on what we've put out in case you guys missed it. Early this morning, we put out a video focusing on MUT Master Pat Tillman, how to get him, how to upgrade him, possibly to a 95. We know we can get him at least to a 90, possibly a 95. It's on the power-up screen for him, but I don't know for sure if we can get there right now. We'll have to wait and see. Video number 2, NFL Epics. We unlocked Baker Mayfield and Deacon Jones, so we added them to the squad. Talked about the NFL Epics and how to go ahead and unlock those cards. And then video number 3, which was the last one, we talked about getting a free 90 overall Torrey Holt, who is the level master. So if you missed any of those and you want to check them out, feel free to do so after you watch this one, which we're talking about Ultimate Trainers. And I'm going to be ranking all of the Ultimate Trainers, telling you, in my opinion, which is the best to pick, because you do get a free fantasy pack if you knock out these Ultimate Trainer Ultimate missions. So let's get into it. Ultimate Trainers were a little tricky because I would recommend doing these through the mission screen rather than the play and going to challenges screen, because there's some things in here that you have to do. Like you had to put them in your lineup. You had to open up the packs that you got. You got a lot of packs where they gave you 72 overalls. I was saving them because I was going to do them all in the same video, and then I realized I actually have to open them up in order to finish these missions and get all the collectibles I needed. You had to buy something in the store, so make sure all of these are checked, because you're gonna have to get them all checked. Just go down the list, and you're gonna have to play all the solos. You don't have to get all the stars on all of them, but you do have to get a good amount of them. So we got all of our collectibles. This is gonna take me right on over to the set screen. Now don't worry, you do get 7 collectibles. There is a set where you can put one of these collectibles in, and it gives you like a choice of a 72 overall Ultimate Trainer card. And a lot of people were freaking out. I was too, because I thought I was going to be one short. You have to wait to level 20 to get one, and then again, you have to knock out everything on that checklist, but it's very easy to do that before level 20. So again, don't freak out, because you're going to get one more at level 20. So you get a total of 7, so you can do the 72 overall set like I did, and then still have enough to do this 85 overall master. So we're knocking it out right here now, and this is going to go ahead and give us our fantasy pack, the Ultimate Trainers Master Fantasy Pack. I believe there are 5 choices in there, and I'm going to go through them. I'm going to give you guys my 5 to 1, and we're going to go ahead and complete it, add whoever we pick to the squad, and we'll do a quick lineup update at the end of the video. So here we go. Let's go ahead and open up the pack. You get 5 choices. I looked at the stats on these cards for a very long time. I have my rankings here, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit of a tough decision on where to go with some of these cards. So let's go ahead and start with number 5. Now, before I give you my rankings, down below in the comment section, let me know which card you're going with for your Ultimate Trainers Fantasy Pack, and we're going to obviously make our decision today. So coming in at number 5, I'm going to go with Matt Ryan, and the biggest reason that I do, I think pocket passers are really going to be big this year, but we have Baker Mayfield, right? 86 overall, NFL Epic. It's another card that you can get for free if you grind, and honestly, it probably takes less time to get the Baker than it does to get these Ultimate Trainers. So if you had to get a free quarterback, I'm just going to go with Baker. Matt Ryan does have a little bit of better accuracy, but that throw power concerns me. Speed concerns me. I mean, you want to have a little bit of mobility here, right? So Matt Ryan, to me, is probably the most unappealing out of the 5, and that's why I'm ranking him at number 5. I'm not going to go with him, obviously. Number 4, and honestly, it's kind of a toss-up between 4 and 3. I'm going to go with Honey Badger. Not a bad card at all. Honestly, it's a pretty good hybrid safety. I mean, that's what he does best. 83 speed, 5'9", worries me a little short. The other reason the other factor that I ranked him number 4 is, don't forget, we have the MUT loyalty items that we're going to get. I don't know if it's going to be, I think you'll get them on August 2nd when rookie premieres become available. You get a free 82 overall Honey Badger. That's one of your choices at least. So I know this one's better overall, but again, if you're looking at free cards and you know, importance of position, you also have to keep in mind that Pat Tillman is the Mutt Master. Pat Tillman's a strong safety, so do you really want to use your strong safety slot on somebody other than Pat Tillman? This card isn't good enough, in my opinion, to need to do that. So, you know, 83 speed's good. I like that he has high man coverage for a safety. 78 zone scares me a little bit. Hit power, 77. Fumbles are a little OP right now. If you guys haven't played online yet, you're gonna fumble probably a lot. So you do want to look for guys with the big hitter trait. You can find that at mutthead.com. You want to look for high hit power, but just too many other reasons on Honey Badger is why'd I pick him number 4. So obviously that means Greg Olsen is going to be number 3. I'm not a huge fan of this card. It would certainly be an upgrade for what I have right now. Eric Ebron is 6'4" and 78 speed, but you know, Olsen has some pretty good catching stats. I didn't compare him to the majority of like tight ends that rank around him, but 87 catch in traffic, 86 spectacular catch look really good to me. That run blocking stinks. 6'5". He's not going to blow past anybody with 77 speed, but this is really a solid card. If you're planning on rocking a Panthers theme team, or tight end just really a position of need for you, I wouldn't get mad at you for selecting this one. This card isn't as bad as I thought it would be after seeing that he was one of the choices. Because normally you look at Greg Olsen, you're like, nah, I'm not doing it. No thanks. So yeah, Greg Olsen coming in at number 3. Number 2 and number 1, you can flip-flop them either way, but I'm going to go with Juju at number 2. Big reason why, and it's kind of like what I was talking about with Honey Badger. You have you have Level Master Torrey Holt. So that's like one non-auctionable wide receiver that you have. You have the option with the team captains to pick Herman Moore. So there's another one. You're gonna probably have a lot of options at wide receiver all year long. So unless you're really planning on rocking Juju for a while, this is why I'm putting him at number 2. It's not a bad card at all. 6'1", 84 speed. His route running is not the greatest right now. I mean, 75 short, 76 mid, 76 deep. You compare him to my 79 overall Torrey Holt, and look how even they are almost in route running. I mean, Torrey Holt has the same short, -1 in mid, and -3 in deep. Those route runnings stink. Catching is good, catching traffic's good, spectacular catch is good, jumping's good. His run block's really low. I know Juju I believe he can run block pretty well in real life, but his run block stinks. But yeah, that route running kind of concerns me. That and the fact that there's a lot of options. I mean, with the level up packs, you get like Brandon Cooks is an option. Deshaun Jackson, I think, is out there. So it just seems like for me and probably most of you, for what's available, it's just not going to be worth it. So that leaves me number 1, Marshawn Lattimore. This card has flaws too, though. The first half of this card is great. Look, 6 foot, 87 speed. He's fast. You need speed right now. 88 acceleration. That's going to help with the speed. 85 agility. I'm going to say it every time I do a video on stats for a cornerback. Agility is one of the most underrated and underappreciated abilities, or not abilities, but stats on a quarterback. Cornerback. I don't know why I said quarterback. Cornerback. 85 jumping. 83 man. Here's the concern. 77 zone. That is pretty low. It's not great. So that's the one concern. But I'm still going to go with him. I don't think I'll ever really see myself manning him up a lot, but I may want to look into doing that just because his man is so much higher and he's got speed and he's got agility. But I kind of need help at the cornerback position as well. And this might be a card that I eventually look to power up. Darius Slay, you see, is my other corner. We just got him for a level 26 pack. So I'm kind of happy right now where my corners are. I'm probably going to try to grind out the Lions theme builder because it's Darius Slay, and I'll have all the pieces I need. So we're going with Marshawn Lattimore. There he is. Real quick, let me see if he's able to get abilities on him, or X Factors. He is. So you can use your training. I'm going to go ahead and put lockdown on him since he is going to go into my lineup here. You can use training to put an ability on him, and this is without the power-up, just this card at face value. I'm not going to do that because then if I get the power-up and then I need this card for the power-up, I'm wasting training right here, putting abilities and X factors on this card. So I'm not going to do that. Plus, I'm broke. I have 13 training to my name, so it's a no-no both ways. But just so you guys know, you can do that, and I imagine that's going to be with all the Ultimate Trainers. So let's go ahead and put him in our lineup and see what we're looking like now. 77 overall. The struggle is real, but I have a feeling that we are now going to be a 78 overall once we add Lattimore on here. Now, if you guys saw my video earlier this morning, I showed you my lineup, so this may look the same to you, but I think maybe we had a new addition. Ebron wasn't on my team this morning. We got him out of a random gold pack that we got for leveling up. Slay wasn't on my team this morning, so we're going to go ahead and put, we'll put Lattimore here. We'll just put him at CB number 2. Year after year, CB number 2 always gets thrown at more than 1 for me, so he's fine right there. And then we'll go ahead and put Xavion Howard in as our slot corner for now. And I didn't look at my overall. It did go up, so we are a 78 overall. We're approaching the 80s, baby. DeForest Buckner was another card. I got him for 7K on the level 26 pack. So there's our defense. Defense looking a little bit better. I'm live streaming tonight. I told you guys earlier this morning, EA said they were going to get me codes to give out. I don't know if I'm getting them. I still don't have them as of right now, and it's almost 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm getting ready to go live. I'm probably live right now, actually, while you're watching this, because I'm going to schedule this upload. So if you're watching this right now, there's my Twitch name right on your screen. Come give me a follow. Come hang out. I'm going to be grinding some Journey solos tonight on Twitch. And then I'm going to play some head-to-head with this terrible, no good, very bad team because I want to see how they play. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, leave it down below in the comment section, who you picked for your Ultimate Trainer. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.